Hello everyone, welcome to William and the Magic Box. Today on our show, we are going to have Ben. Ben's from Scotland in the UK. So let's see what Ben has to say. Enjoy the interview. Hello Ben. Hello.
Hello.
Hello Ben, how are you?
I am good, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you very much. Thanks for taking the time to do the interview with me.
Yeah, no problem.
Very good. So how's your day been so far?
Very good. Sunday's my coaching day, so I've been doing a lot of one-to-one coaching with people.
Online or?
Yeah, online, just through Zoom.
I see. Right, so thanks for taking the time to squeeze myself on the in your schedule.
Yeah.
Very good. Okay, Ben, just before we start the game, just tell me where you're from.
I'm from Scotland. It's quite a small place, so I don't think it's worth even telling you where about in Scotland.
Right. And what do you do for a living?
Well, I've done a few things, but right now I'm really focused on growing my business mentoring and sort of mindset mentoring business. So I coach people on the unconscious ego mind, and as well as that, bring that into how I explain where we can grow our business. So a combination of sort of personal development coaching with business growth coaching. So I called myself the sort of business mindset mentor. And I started off with a web design business, and then I moved into doing search engine optimization, which was helping websites rank #1 on Google. And this is where I've moved into. I've always been interested in books and personal development.
And okay, so just before we start the game, and what do you like the most about your job?
I love to see people having those light bulb moments.
Okay, good, very good. Okay, Ben, so welcome to William and the Magic Box. Lovely box full of random fun questions, okay? So I'm just gonna play some music now, just for us to get in the mood a little bit before the first question. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it. Yes, a bit of moving a little bit. Right, ready for the first question?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's open the magic box. Right, so the first question is, what is the silliest thing have you ever posted online?
Probably an old video when I didn't use YouTube for marketing a business. It was my hamster eating a moth.
Oops.
Yeah.
Do you have a YouTube channel as well?
Yes, I do now. I think that video still exists, but it was my old personal one when I was like 18.
Oh, I see. Right, let's go for the second question. Let's do it. Right, just before the next question, tell me what's the best part of living in Scotland?
Sledging.
Tell me about it.
Sledging. We went out in the snow the other day, and with the kids, and it was, I think, the first time they've experienced snow. So we went out in the pitch black because we're not sure if the snow will lie in Scotland all the time, because sometimes it melts quite quick or it's not very good quality snow. So we rushed out in the pitch dark and got on our sledges with the kids and had some fun sliding down the hill.
Very good, very good. Okay, next question is, what made you laugh this week or this month?
My son trying to do a skip, trying to skip.
Right.
Today. he was literally just dancing with the rope instead of like trying to like actually jump over the rope. So
how old is your son?
Quite hilarious to watch.
How old is he?
1.
1 year. Oh. Right. Let's get another question for you. Right. Just before the next question, Ben, just tell me. So the business is you just you help your clients to put themselves in the mindset business. What's your job about it? Tell me a little bit.
Yeah, so they come to me to grow their business, and I have a background and a passion in personal development as well. So I combine the both with my 12 years in growing my own business. So from nothing to creating a larger business, I teach people how to do the same. And specifically, my specific skill is understanding sales and marketing, and I show them how to promote and market themselves properly to get attention and create some sales and new customers for the clients. But in the mentoring and when I'm teaching, I've found a lot of people need help with their mindset and understanding themselves and their strengths and their weaknesses. And how their unconscious ego mind is actually at play all the time, and how it's distracting them, how it's losing their focus on the targets and the goals and the vision of the business and their life. So I help people connect to their life purpose first before I teach them tactical sales and marketing things, because it's much more important to know thyself before we go and try to build a business that might not be aligned with our life's purpose and be distracted by fear and anxiety and other things.
I see. And so you help any area of business people they can come to you.
Yes, specifically people who are kind of lacking direction and focus, and it comes from startups to medium-sized businesses. So I've helped a lot of businesses in Scotland, but I've done a lot of business. Like I've got mentoring students in America, Indonesia, everywhere across the world now. In terms of the industry and niche, it doesn't really matter. It's the same understanding of like teaching people marketing and sales. I can look at a business and see where they can improve the marketing and sales, and everyone in the same in a sense, human behavior and psychology is all the same.
I see. I might come to, as you know, I just started out my website, my channel. I might come to you in the future to kind of organize my my mindset regarding the channel.
Yeah, I can help.
Right. Next question is, who would swap lives for a day if you could?
Tony Robbins.
Why?
It would be an amazing experience to kind of live at that level, to impact so many people at once, and kind of, I guess, like to have that people being drawn to you like that. It would be great to have that influence that to such a degree, and be able to change people's lives, and have so many opportunities to change and improve people's lives.
I see. All right, let's go for another question for you, Ben. Let's do it. Yeah, let's bounce the matchbox. Right. Next question is, what does family mean to you?
It means I see family. I always find myself talking about my circle, about my core circle. So your family is like your core, and before you go out of that core circle, you want to have mastery and love and connection and care in this circle, and no matter what happens out there, if you keep tight with your unit, with your core unit, then you're strong. You'll do fine. And I think it's, for me, just striving to make sure that core unit is looked after before I do everything else. Then that's where kind of happiness and love comes from.
Very good. I think family is a safe place to be, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's for sure. Right, let's go for another one. Right, just before the next question, you said your son is 1 year old. So far, what's the most memorable lesson you learned from him?
Lesson. And persistence.
They are persistent, aren't they?
Yeah. They're so persistent, yeah.
My best friend, he had a baby as well. It just turned 1 year last October in Canada. He lives in Canada, and he invited me to be the godfather. Yeah. And I meant to go last year, but because of the world space right now was impossible.
Yeah.
And so I was talking to him the other day about, he sent me videos of him like trying, and he was trying to climb this little table. And he said to me, William, he couldn't do, but he took so long, and he did in the end. The persistence, he was so persistent.
Yeah.
And
he just keep going.
He made the video to me. He sent me the video, and I was like, oh my God, how he managed it. He was like trying. And he did it. I was like, wow, that was a good vibe to see.
Yeah, there's a thing called the ant philosophy. I learned from a guy called Jim Rohn, and he talks about like how ants will try to go under. If they can't go under, they'll go over. If they can't go round, they'll go through it.
That's true.
Kids are the same, yeah.
That's true. Next question is, what is your last favorite chore?
Dishes come to mind.
Say again?
Doing the dishes.
Yeah. So yeah.
That comes to mind. Yeah, probably actually washing clothes washing.
Right. You have just one son you have?
And a daughter.
Oh right, really?
3-year-old, yeah.
You have 3 kids?
Two kids. One's 1, one's 3.
Oh my God, you look so young. My goodness, you're a child. Wow, that's amazing. Right, let's get another one. That's okay. If you could have dinner with anyone, living or not, who that would be and why?
Yeah, I think it would be Andrew Carnegie.
Right.
Because I was always inspired by him, and I think I would learn a lot over that time with him.
For sure. Good. Another question. Right, Ben, let's get another question. What's the best advice have you ever given?
Yeah, probably just to not make excuses for yourself. I think that's the biggest lesson I've learned. So the best advice I would give, therefore, is that we always make excuses for ourselves that are untrue. We have a great imagination, and we can use them in 2 ways. We can use them to create solutions or create like excuses, and that would be the best advice.
Very good, very good. And it's I call the strong voice in my head. So when this strong voice goes like no, the excuse, this and that, you never do anything. If you listen to this voice in your head, you don't do anything. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Let's get another question. Just before the next question, which area most of your clients come to see you for some help or for some advice?
They would come to me. So over time, it's changed, but at this present moment, people come to me when they they have an existing business and it's not growing in the direction they want it to go, or it's stagnant, or they've lost focus, and they need a mentor, they need a coach, they need someone to push them and direct them. So it's usually quite general now. I've opened it up a bit from people who have a big business build websites for. Now they come to me for, again, the mindset as well as the sales and marketing advice.
I see. Okay. Right. Next question is, if you could ask for a miracle, what that would be?
To have sun in Scotland in winter.
That would be a miracle.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Right, let's go for another one. I think those Scottish people, they'll be so happy with your, with your answer.
Yeah.
Next one. Okay, Ben. Next question is, what makes you most proud?
I think this is for me, a personal one is to have the connection I have with my kids. For example, dropping off my daughter, having the freedom to drop off my daughter at nursery, and she gives me a kiss before she goes in the door.
I think that's something magical, isn't it? You don't need more than that.
Yeah.
That's for sure. Right, another question. I'm from Brazil, so we're always dancing. Brazilian people always dancing.
Yeah, we're all stiff from the cold in Scotland.
That's not excuse. That's not excuse. I've seen very good Scottish dancers.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Yes. Oh, you see about the excuses, right? Remember? Back to the following. Right. Next question is: who has been the most influential person in your life, and why?
I've had multiple people being influential to me. I would say early days in life, obviously my dad, and because he directed me in entrepreneurship and told me everything he learned through his failure, success, trial and error. So yeah, my dad.
Very good. And he lives around you as well, near you, or?
Yeah. It's his birthday today, and he's next door.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
Like I'm staying at my parents' house because my house is being rewired right now.
Very good. And have siblings as well? Have got siblings as well, brother and sisters?
Yes, two. A brother and a sister, yeah.
Very good. Okay, Ben, I have 3 questions left for you, okay? Let's do it. Okay, next question is, who do you count the most for help?
I would say myself, actually. I count on myself for help.
Why you say that?
Because I know what my life purpose is more than anyone else, and I don't think anyone else can help us more than being able to help ourselves. So relying and trusting on my own intuition, I trust my own intuition best for help.
It's very funny. It's very interesting saying that, Ben, because I talk a lot about with my friends about intuition. I think it's so strong. I think people they have our intuition. If you would follow our intuition like very much, I think we'd be in such a better place all the time, because intuition is so strong. Even sometimes when I'm gonna do something wrong or something that you're insecure, deep inside you know you shouldn't do it, because in your intuition is just so strong. You know what I mean? I totally agree with you. And at the end of the day,
your intuition,
and as you said, at the end of the day, it's down to us, down to yourself. Whatever you're gonna do in your life is the one who, you know, is gonna be, you can count on. So
because you could be in a different country you could be far away from your mentor, your father, your wife. And so in the end, like if we trust ourselves and our intuition, then we're always going to be safe and have a safe bet to go on. So trusting in ourselves, because we're going to be alone a lot of the time. For me as an entrepreneur, I'm alone a lot of the time. I spend a lot of time by myself. So the best person to take advice from is actually or to help me is myself a lot of the time.
That's for sure. I totally agree. 2 questions left. Let's do it. By the way, how far are you from Glasgow?
1 hour.
Oh, it's very close, not far.
Yeah.
Right, next question is, who was your first crush?
My first crush. Probably Cameron Diaz in The Mask.
Oh, wow, wow.
That's who comes to mind.
Very good, very good. Right, let's go for the last one. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it, man. Let's go. Good, good. At least the last one you will show some moves. Last question. What would your ideal life look like?
This summer.
Why?
Because I'm enjoying my life right now. I just need a wee bit of sun. It's been a long winter.
That's for sure. That's for sure. It was actually yesterday was quite warm here in London. Yesterday it was very warm, but today it's really cold. Like just turn around, like very, very quick. Okay, Ben, so let's play now the quick thinking game, okay? I'm going to give away some words and you just tell me one word that comes to your mind, okay? Quick thinking.
Okay.
I'm sure you're very good on it, I'm sure. Let's start with politics.
We need a new way of doing it.
Okay. Love.
One word, connection.
Money.
Cash flow.
Okay. Family.
Important.
Life.
Precious.
Sex.
Fun.
Okay. Religion.
Respect.
Fear.
Courage.
Friendship.
Deep.
Desire.
What comes to mind is stillness.
Okay. Regret.
No. N-O.
Okay. Success.
Purpose.
Good job. Wish.
Well.
Happiness.
Aligned.
Like that. How about Scotland? One word.
Green.
Very good. And the last one, business mindset mentor.
Help.
Good one. Okay, so let's pretend now I'm going to meet your lovely wife and I'm going to ask her, tell me the most beautiful thing about Ben and tell me something that he still needs to improve on. What do you think your wife will tell me?
One beautiful thing about myself, that I am fun with the kids, always make people laugh, and to improve on, to rest and take time off.
Okay, it's a good one. Very good. Right, so let's play now, Ben, and the magic box, okay? And you can ask me a question, all right? Okay, Ben, you can ask me a question now.
Okay, William. So, what is it that drew you to me?
Oh, good question. I've been checking online online profiles. So and sometimes Instagram as well, like show different profiles. So I've been trying to invite people for the show, people with different part of the world, people with different like different of what they are, how they are representing themselves, which business they are showing, what their purpose. And when your profile came along, I looked it up and I just saw that you're coaching, you are helping people, you're talking about business. So I thought it would be nice to connect with someone like that. And I'm sure he would have a lot to share and will be an interesting person as well. So that's what I've been doing like since I started out my show. I've been inviting like random people online, and sometimes I don't check a lot like what they do, because I like to do the interview like I don't know a lot about the person, so I can kind of connect with the person, you know. I just want to know like to see a little basic of the person, what they're doing. So yeah, that's what I've been doing since my channel started out.
Cool. Can I ask you one more question?
Of course you can. Now you can ask. This one was just like a random, but now you can ask me a question. Yeah.
Where did you come from in Brazil, and when did you move?
Okay. Actually, I'm going to write a book one day about it, because it's been a beautiful journey. I left Brazil when I was 19 years old on my own. I traveled to Portugal, like just to, you know, to grow as a person, to get my dreams, to, you know, to be a better person, to enjoy life. So where I come from, Brazil is a place, a state called Mato Grosso, Northwest. So it's center of Brazil. It's like 2 hours by plane from Rio, São Paulo.
Okay.
And so yes, it's a massive state, a lot of waterfalls, a lot of forest as well. So yeah, I left Brazil when I was 19 years old, like just like looking for my dreams in life. So I was 19, I moved to Portugal. I lived in Portugal for 5 years, in Porto, and I've been living in England since 2007. So it's going to be now 15 years since I left, since I moved to London. And London is home for me now. I love being in England. I think I found my place here in London.
Yeah.
So that's
you suit London.
Thank you.
Yeah. I love London. It's an amazing city.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Ben, did you have a good time?
Yes, I did. Yes.
Thanks so much. Thanks for being kind and accepting my invitation. I know you're a very busy man. You have a lot going on in your life. But just before you go, if you can share a positive quote, a positive message, something that inspires you in life.
Well, yeah, on the theme of what we've been talking about, don't let the current situation, the weather, affect your mood, your day. Focus on what you can control, and make use of the resources that you have, and the family and the friends and the love and possibilities that you have, and focus on that, and your life will your life will become better, and two, you'll be more successful, because you'll actually not be focusing on the things that you can't control, which won't change anything when you focus on them, but you'll start focusing on things you can change and can do something about, and therefore make some type of progress.
I love the message. I love it. Very good. Very good.
Okay, thanks, William. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks so much. Have a great day. Regards to the family, okay? Bye-bye.
Yeah, you too. Bye.
So, did you like the show? Don't forget to give a like, to share it, and also don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to be part of the show as well, first, subscribe to our channel, and after that, just go to our website, www.williamandthemagicbox.com, and send us a request saying why you'd like to be part of the show. And I see you there. Bye bye, see you next time.